in the house. We'll scroll across some free pick winners in about a minute and 30 seconds. As always, thanks for stopping in, saying hello. Leave a comment, say hi, give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down if you didn't like the picks. I don't know why. We've had a nice winning month here. If you're on the YouTube channel, always comment section's open. It's perfect. Notification bell's on so you know when we put the free pick video up daily, and I do the midday and late day money, noon and 10 p.m. So then you know when to come in. You say hello. Midday money, we cover a lot of games. Late night money, more of a recap, kind of a look ahead. Sometimes we talk about wings. I don't know. It varies. But we appreciate everybody coming into the show. We like when people comment. That's the best part, going back and forth with everybody, seeing who they like, stuff like that. We want to know who everybody likes, dislikes, and their thoughts. It's fun. It's fun for everyone, as they say. Yesterday, real fast to recap. 4-1 day of baseball, 2-1-1 on the ice. We'll take it. For the season, baseball is plus 991, 70 and 61, 53%. Again, but we're taking dogs, so we're going to be, if I'm over 500, it's going to be a huge, a monster, an enormous year. We'll probably be record-wise 500 or below because we take some dogs. But again, for me personally, hockey and Major League Baseball, I'm not worried about percentages. Just worried about that plus money. Hockey, 54%, plus 14, 52, 87, and 74. So nice run in a hockey season. Just this week, 29 and 22, 57%, plus 705 for the week. So that should end up with a winning week, barring some disaster today. And on the month, 97 and 83, 54%, plus 1411. So those of you, a lot of you guys been on doing 3 days and 7 day passes. Some of you burn a monthly. Well, you're showing a nice little profit for the weeks, for the month overall. So thanks for the support, and I'm glad we made money. So things are going well. We'll take it. Free picks about to be scrolled across here. Just a hockey and 2 baseballs. NBA, I really don't like anything in the NBA today. I didn't even do a free pick video because usually I thought NBA on the free pick videos. I didn't do it. There's nothing I really liked to throw out there. So I don't know. I just want to throw something out there that I don't like. So free pick scrolling. Rangers over. Hasn't changed since last night. Kansas City still on the agenda, although the line did come down a little bit. A little shocked about that, but sometimes it's going to happen. Astros over again. I said yesterday, we took the over yesterday. I was just right at that. We missed the first part of the totals here, but these guys have played a bunch of overs. McCullers does pitch good at home, but I'm just thinking we're seeing some offense here. Astros hitting a little bit, 8.5. I know that Trout, I think Trout's probably going to be out, right? He's got a little elbow problem. Hasn't played the last couple of days, so he'll probably sit out. Rendon's out. I know it's a little less offense for Anaheim, but they could scrape together a couple runs. So I'm thinking over there as well. All right, to the chat we go. Ramon in house. Good morning. How are you today? Michael, how are you? Big X, my Jersey buddy, how are you today? Where's the guy who bet me $50 on the Bucks game? Who was? I didn't even remember who it was. Who was that? Do you remember his name? Still up here to always. We're gonna take definitely more dogs than faves today. I'll tell you today. I got some small faves today, the 120 range. I mean, I'm not. Listen, I like my dogs, but I'm not gonna shy away from 120 with 30 favorites. Utah under. Yeah, nice one there, right? We'll take it. Someone commented on the free pick video, if you're on the Winning Free Picks channel, like, a nice loser. It said Utah lost. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, somebody hit me with a whoops. Now, I lose a game, I'll come on there and be like, bad pick, bad game. What am I gonna do? And maybe I'll dig, be like, if we had somebody could hit instead of they go 1 for 11 from 3 and we lose by a point, I'd be a little annoyed. But how do you put bad call when it was covered by 30-something points, the under? Barcelona money line. I don't even. The heck sport is that? I'm talking European football. What is this? Soccer? Corey in the house. Good morning. Hester's here today. Good afternoon. I'm saying good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I'm still waking up. You figure I've been up since 9 o'clock. I showered. I had a tuna sandwich. You figure I'd be ready to go, but I'm stuck on. I found 24 again. I don't know if it's on IMD. I think it's on IMD TV. So I just started watching that again till 2 in the morning, like a wacko. I like the Royals. Why? I actually like the Royals too, Corey. Like, why wouldn't you like Kansas City? I don't understand. They've won 7 to 10. They're in first place, 3 straight wins, and then the Tigers are lost 8 to 10 and dropped 3 in a row. Of course, you have to like Kansas City or nothing here. You can't say, "Hi, I like Detroit. I like this team that's lost 4 in a row and projected to win 58 games this year. Let's get it." Elliot's in the house. You don't see any picks for me. There's been picks up since last night. There should be 6 games total there. Big X, let me I'm gonna message somebody right now. When did you purchase it? Hold on. All right, so we'll try to take care of that for you. You on Twitter or anything? Shoot me up on give me a message on Twitter, real_Higgs. I'll get you the stuff out there today, Big X. But there's also the admin on that page. They're pretty good responding to the support. Detroit has a good lineup today. Is that an oxymoron? Is that like jumbo shrimp, Corey? A good lineup today. Who are they wheeling out? Lou Whitaker, Chet Lemon, Mickey Tettleton, 2011 Miguel Cabrera, Matt Noakes, Dewey Evans. Oh, Dodgers were your best pay. Yeah, real easy yesterday, right? Never in doubt. So I got an email back here. So excuse me, folks. I'm trying to help out our guy here, Big X. I'm on the Cards today. Well, you should be on the Cardinals because Cincinnati's at an absolute free for all right now. As good as Cincinnati started you, right? What they came out guns blazing. What are they? 8 to 10 losses, 12 to 13, whatever. I mean, 6 in a row. Why would you? It's St. Louis or nothing. Again, as I said, I'm going to take small faith sometimes. What is St. Louis? 120, Kansas City, 125-ish. You got to grab them. You have to. Big X, check your email. Check your emails. You should be getting an email or have it already. I always say, folks, it's stupid. I mean, I saw someone, Twitter was like the Pete Rose thing where he's like, I like the, trend kind of guy. I'm not that I'm always into trends, but baseball, as I said this before the start of the season. Teams lose 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row, and they win 4, 5, 6 in a row. So you hit those little numbers. I mean, how do the A's treat us? Have they delivered for us lately? Winning, fading teams. Okay, today we got a lot of streakiness going on. We had Tampa Bay over the Yanks. You can't just think of teams due to win. Now the White Sox have won, I think, 3 in a row. Am I going to lay $2 with them? No, I'm not going near that game. I don't like that game at all. A's short number, Kansas City. Yeah, I'll lay short numbers. Do I think all these teams are going to win today? We're going to have like you're going to go 8-0 in your streak games? No, I mean you don't have to do that. We said this before. We just have to grind them out. Speak, how are you today? It's a Sunday service. This is the morning Sunday service. That's the idea, Jay. Grind it out. End the week. Nice win a week. That's what we just try to do every day. Just put a little in our pockets every day. It adds up. How am I feeling about the A's today? Uh, exactly. How do I feel? I bet the A's today. Why wouldn't I bet the A's? They're laying 130. Does the line look low? Yeah. Means is a decent pitcher for Baltimore. I understand that, but yeah, let's take Baltimore catching 103 and fade a team that's won 13 in a row, and they've done it with hitting. They come back and outhammer Minnesota. They come back with pitching and win games uh, with their pitching and their bullpen. But let's try to outthink ourselves and say, you know what? This Baltimore line, and I'm all for contrarian play. I mean, you have to know that from talking to me here. But am I gonna say I'm gonna try to take back 108 on Baltimore to say I'm smarter than you and I know when to bet into a 13-game win streak? No, I'll take my chances on Luzardo and the A's here at 120 because you know what? When are you going to get a team that's red hot like that laying 120? You won't. It's worth the shot. It's $20. It's not 220. It's not 185. It's 125, 124, whatever it is. A's. I mean, we can run down the games. I mean, come on. It's easy enough. I'm not going to try to overthink things and take an underdog. I did that the other day. I had the Angels. I really didn't want to take the Angels, but you know what? They're plus 111. You got to take them, right? Because they're playing well, and the other team wasn't playing well, and they end up losing. But it was plus money. But so, it's good and bad. It's good and bad. For me so far, it's been a. What am I good? I'm not complaining about my baseball. It's worked out well. That's all I'm really working on. Whereas Earl's new on the Winner Free Picks page. I put his little package up yesterday. He said that for I don't know hockey wise. I haven't really checked on his baseball that much. Hockey wise, I respect his opinion. Oakland run line. Listen. Why not? You want to go for the big money? It's a better payday. But as much as I do run lines, that's more when it's up in like the 180 range for me. At 120, I mean, that's where sometimes, and I'll tell you, I'll do it during the course of this year, and you'll hear me say it. Whether people are gonna buy package, not buy package, baseball, football, whatever the season, I'll even say it in my write-ups, like I thought about going run line here, or like for a football game, I might think about taking a 5-point dog money line. I say and I'll even put money line games out there sometimes at 3, 4, 5 points for football games, and say I'm taking money line here. You could take the points. I'm going to try for an extra payday on the sites there. But I don't know. Sometimes I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to kind of overthink my thinking. Do I think the A's are going to win? Yeah. Who knows? 4-1, 3-0, 2-1. I mean, this is the Orioles' best pitcher, which is why the line's lower. We saw that with the Dodger games when they're laying like 130. You're like, oh man, that's a low line. You want to come in on them, and they win, they lose. If you're worried about losing an extra little juice, it's not a lot of juice though, Michael. That's why I'm going to lay the 20 something ish, whatever it is. I like a little Rio. He's a good pitcher, Elliot. I kind of like that. I didn't bet it, but I'm a Ryu guy. I like him. Orlando, Houston, and the under Chicago, Milwaukee. I like the Astros. Why wouldn't I like the Astros here? No Trout, no Rendon. Houston's playing well. It's again, we're talking about short numbers. What is this, 130-ish? Under Chicago, Milwaukee. Well, our guys on the hill. We know we like our Milwaukee pitcher there. I no opinion on the total there, Orlando. I'm sorry. Yeah, I like 24. So I'm just rewatching like series, first season, I'll check it out. Why not? Because by the time you stop, I do the 10 o'clock show for a little while. The 10 o'clock show is shorter. No bad. Like even today, I got no NBA, no lines, even these things. I kind of like don't like anything. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to come here and force a game. But time I do my baseball, I kind of try to stay up to like 12:31 to see if any of the later lines are going to come up. Like the Giant line wasn't even up an hour ago for the Giants and Marlins. So I'll stay up a little later, and then I'm sitting around waiting. I said, let me watch a show. So, I'm one of those guys that I'll just rewatch the shows I used to watch instead of diving into something new. Like it's really got to go out of its way for me to jump into like a new series. It's got to really grab my attention. Any thoughts? Throw new series thoughts up in the chat. You know. All right. Corey says a lot at the T-Wolves last night against the Jazz. That was nice. No drama llama's the goat, right? The guy, everybody loves the llama. I'll tell you what. When I get to the new house, I think I'm going to try to get. I'm going to do this picture. I'm going to put on a shirt with like, what could I say? Like the llama says. We got to think of something to put under the picks, and we'll mail them out to everybody. Like winning free pick llama for a little promo swag. I'll make some shirts. I'll mail them out to everybody. Oh, Elliot, now you're on KC. Now you're affecting my plays here with your easy money stuff when you come in here with that nonsense. Hopefully you don't jinx us on Kansas City. What do you think about the Braves today? You know what? We got the double dip, right? Little double header action. I like Gallen. I just found out my buddy is actually his son played ball with this guy. So I'm like, why don't you hook me up with some like an autographed hat or something? Maybe I'll get some Gallen swag from his old man. He's down in South Jersey. But I like this kid. He's a solid pitcher. The line is where it should be, right? I mean, Arizona, what are they reeled off here? Was the Braves won 2 in a row? Arizona lost the other day. I like Gallen. It's a short game. The 7-inning nonsense. So I kind of like him more than Wilson, where you can kind of go the distance there. So I'd say Arizona maybe in game 1. Game 2, we don't have a line, right? I've seen no line. I've seen no pitchers. Well, let me see if I got pictures on this other page here. No, I'm still showing no pitchers, but a Brave line of -$2 in game 2. I'm just coming up to Big X. So obviously you got the email. We're up there. Tim Earl's in the house. I'm way behind here in these quotes. Let me roll down here. Elliot, yeah, for that 180s for the second game. The first game, I think Atlanta's up, only a 125 fave. Knight's in the house, our guy. How you doing, Freddie? NBA. Anthony. NBA. You know what the NBA stands for? No betting allowed. Have we not seen the crazy NBA stuff? I didn't even put an NBA game out today. Not even in a free pick. Usually I do a free pick video every night, and it's usually an NBA game because people love it. And I'm looking at the card today. I'll tell you, the only game I sort of kind of like, believe it or not, was the Nets. I kind of like the Nets at home a little bit. And maybe I would lean on under Hawks, but I don't even want to say to even bet those, because I just think you're really dealing with a total crapshoot this time of year. I apologize. So some days I'll have a game, Anth, I'll tell you, but today's, and in the NBA, the picks have been pretty good in the free pick video here. We've been doing the daily videos, and the NBA we've a lot of totals. The totals have been, good to us, I think. So, but be honest with you, today, nothing really jumping out. I sort of like the Nets, but not even enough for me to tell you to bet the Nets today. Padres can't hang with the best team in baseball. Here we go. Who's that? Ellie, the Yankees? Yankee fan? Matt S. Yes, I think Oakland keeps it going. They keep it going until they don't keep it going. How do you want to bet Baltimore and take back? Is that the team you want to say, all right, I'm going to get 108 back, and I'm going to bet against a team that's won 13 in a row, whether they're clubbing pitchers or shutting down offenses? Now, I think you're laying 120 of this small line. A's, I lay it. I laid it. I laid what do I got here? I'll tell you, I got 124. Dodgers run line with May. I take a shot with May. I like May. But the Dodgers, in the beginning of the season, we had some Dodgers run line action. This offense really hasn't been hitting that much, So that might be a little worrisome. I had Dodgers run line in game 1 here, the first game in the series. Check him and receive the receipt. That's it. All right, because somebody was supposed to write back to you. There you go, Chris. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Casey under. What's it sitting at? 8, 7.5? What do we have it at here? Hasn't really moved, right? I'd lean under. I don't the Detroit offense I do not like at all. Duffy's been pitching pretty well. I'm gonna get past Cartel Zoe. All right, it was Cartel Zoe. Zoe pops in. He's here sporadically. He comes in when he can come in, Matt. He's in the chat sometimes. So I'm gonna give him a benefit of that. I know he's in school sometimes and he works. So now I remember who it is. I'll bust him when he comes in. Does anyone like the Indians today? I really don't like the Indians. The Yanks I know got the crap lineup out. Maybe Yanks in the under. Again, I'm going my little streakiness here, right? I mean, what have we seen out of Cleveland? 4 straight losses. Not looking good. Yanks, not pretty, but you know what? They've won 3 in a row. So I'd lean the Yanks there and probably on the under. Yeah, listen. It's great. Take Baltimore, right? They got their best pitcher on the hill. The line looks low, and I'm all for line looking low shadiness, but I can't for +108 or +10 get in front of a team that's won 13 in a row. That's like the Dodgers. Hey, let's bet against the Dodgers because I could get 105 with you, Darvish. I mean, really? I mean, no, they might have won that game. I don't even know, but that's. I mean, then what? Then you're just going to keep betting against the team until they lose. Under in Baltimore. Early game, probably a little chilly. I could probably see the under there, Gene. I didn't bet it, but I wouldn't say no. Oakland money line, yes. Erica likes the Giants today. On baseball, do I have a matchup? I didn't even see pitchers listed for this game early before I came on the show. I know Logan Webb. Do we have a Marlin guy starter listed? Do we have a Marlins pitcher? I mean, I know the Giants are probably 150, 160 fave. What do I got them? Yeah, I don't even know. As I looked at this, I don't know who's pitching for the Marlins. Don't even know who's pitching. So I'm not gonna say take the Giants because they lost yesterday. Like they're gonna bounce back. I don't, Who know? I don't know. Is it good? Are they piggybacking pitchers? I don't know. Lost best show I've ever seen. I like Lost. I got lost a little bit. I watch that sometimes too. I'm in season 2 of that. I like if I'm gonna watch something, I'm just gonna watch it all the way through and just run it through my mind over and over again. Pirates upset 2 days in a row. Absolutely. They sure did. I had Minnesota run line yesterday. My only loss of baseball yesterday. I went 4-1. That was one of my losers. That was my only loser. Over under trends at NHL on Monday. Literally grabbed that over on the Sharks game. Yeah. Listen, I think you could find some trends. I mean, they're not awesome all the time, but you could find some. I like the Houston over today. It's these guys play each other. They just play crazy overs in a row. Earl Sports in the house. Earl's got his first package up here winning free picks. Head on over. Oh, we'll get it. Don't worry about it. Cartel will be around. All right. Eric is saying A's, KC, St. Louis, Cubs, mini first 5. All right. A's obviously 13 in a row. Kansas City's been beating up Detroit. Yes. St. Louis, Cincy in a free for all. Cubs, I got my guys. Isn't our guy Woodruff on the hill today? Mini first 5. I guess. I mean, you think what? They're going to win, right? I don't know. Elliot's like in the Dodgers. Eric's a San Diego money line. Got the over for the Pens game. Here's the key question: who do you like, Tim Earl or Neural Sports? You need them both. We need a consensus from the Earl brothers. Yeah, he's pretty good, Erica, and you can find him on the premium side of winning free picks too. Earl's saying under. Don't trust the Nets or Suns. Listen. How do you exactly? How do you trust the Nets team? You don't know who's playing. Kyrie could sit out. The basketball's round, like the flat Earth. I mean, he could go crazy, start calling people globers out there. Guys, I'm playing. I'm not playing. I like the Suns team. They come out here and blow the Nets away. With the Nets backup. I get their backups are getting a lot of action and they're not terrible. They're getting their reps in, and this is good for them long term. But can the Suns come out here and win this by double digits? Heck yeah. Bumgarner or Smiley for Braves in game 2. All right, that's why. Well, Braves are minus $2 in that game. Oh, we're going head to head. This is like total chaos with Allie Burns, Earl, me and you. You're under, I'm over. Elliot's best bet's on the Cardinals. I'll agree with you there. I mean, since he's just a mess right now, 6 in a row losses, 10 to 12, whatever they are. Like the Hawks, right? Milwaukee in the back-to-back. Are Milwaukee in the back-to-back? They have a blowout last night, if I remember, or was that 2 nights ago? I feel there's going to be goals too, man. Who knows? All right, Big Lou. He's been in the game a long time. I'm at the point where I see a big line move. I don't trust it because it's designed to fool us. Find out where the money's going, and that's what percentage of tickets equal. Yep. Daniel, how you been, buddy? Good to see you. Randy Rose coming in. He likes Oakland, KC, Toronto, Boston Nets. All right, Oakland, agree. Kansas City, yep. Toronto, we like Ryu. Boston. Who's on the hill today for the Sox? We got Eduardo versus Margifis. No, I'm not a huge guy who wants to lay $2 with any team, Randy. So if it was me, maybe run line there, or perhaps nothing. Maybe take a shot at Seattle. Seattle's played these guys tough the last 2 games. And your last game is the Nats. Well, Corbin's been brutal, but I'd take a shot. I mean, Walker's been pitching over his head, so I'm not going to talk you off the Nationals. Plant-based junkie in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Although I'm not eating all vegetarian stuff or plant-based food. Sorry. Just can't give up my meat. Royals money line. Royals are. Listen, this for me is. I like the Royals lineup. I like their pitching is decent enough. And the Tigers. This is a 58 win team, folks. So I'll lay 125, whatever. We sure do. We love our dogs. Campbell's pitcher for the Marlins today. I mean, I don't want to lay 150 with the Giants because they're the Giants. And it's not like I'm saying, well, they're going to win because they lost yesterday, 7 ERA and a 2 whip. All right, that's. Lou, someone asked, I was like, the White Sox are streaking because we're talking about like your A's and Kansas City teams winning a few in a row. I said, the White Sox, I said, I didn't even want to run line here. And that's one of the reasons. This guy's pitched pretty good. There's not much of a book out on him, not many people don't know much about him. I think it's definitely worth a shot on Texas there. Jake the Snake on the mound. All right. Arrieta's got decent home numbers, but I don't know. I like the Brewers pitcher better. All right, on the ice, Tampa Bay Lightning. I can't lay $3. I mean, that's not happening. For me, it would be Columbus or nothing. How about over? Columbus? Take the over in that Lightning game. Bucks in basketball. I would lean on the Hawks. I really don't like any NBA today. A's of Kansas City. We like Plisk. Yes. Is that abbreviation for Pliskin? Snake Pliskin? Durant is playing today. But how much is he playing, Lou? What is he playing? The guy's been out all year. He's going to come in and play 45 minutes and go 30, put up 25, 7 and 7. I would today. I mean, I like the Nets, but would I trust the Suns? Where I could see the Suns winning by 20 here, and the Nets being the Nets because that's what they do sometimes. McMaster's the Celtics Hornets under. Okay, I'm all for the unders. Grizzlies Blazers over. Blazers usually never play any defense. I tend to agree with those. McMaster. I mean, I'm not betting them. I'm, NBA. I mean, we're talking about the NBA. You see what it's like. Guys coming in, they're playing, they're not playing. But I agree with those two. Rookie MVP. We kind of, if this is Tampa on the ice, I would say bet the over. We're not going to lay 300 on the ice. If this is Tampa baseball, I'm kind of leaning to Ryu. I I think this is too low. As much as I like the Brewers pitching staff, I think this is a little low. I think they're begging you to take. I don't. Are they begging you to take the over because it's so low, or are they saying take the under because we're gonna trick you into taking the over? It's like a stay away from me, Christopher. LA loves the Red Sox -1.5. 80% chance of rain. More reason to like the under. Take the under. Robert, good morning to you. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. I just hate getting postponements. I had the Braves game yesterday is postponed for the over. Padres money line thoughts. I'm not going to talk you off San Diego. I mean, I like May. Musgrove's pitched well. These games have been battles. If you want to take a little shot with a small dog, I'd say okay. I mean, I still think Dodgers are a better team, even though this has been a nice little series. Tampa regulation. Again, if I'm laying big numbers, Ellie, we're not doing that. I'm not doing it. Can't take the over with Valinsky in the net. I don't know. I'm not laying 3. I can't lay those huge numbers though. Lose on the over, Columbus, Tampa. I'm agree with you. Over Tampa for the game and over first period. And he had the Suns last night. All right, Lou. I think that's a sweep of the board for you. I mean, if you like the over in the game, you got to take the over for Tampa, right? You think they're going to score, their 4 or 5 goals here. I parlay before I bet NBA. NBA, no betting allowed. Matt likes Portland today. Lost a lot of close games. I think, that's. I think that way too, right? You're figuring you're playing some close ones, tough ones. You're home. Come out, make a statement home. Let's get it done. So, I get it. Thanks, Master. You too. Appreciate you popping in. Make sure you give it a like on the way out. Free picks up. So they're scrolling on the bottom. For those of you, it's been a while since I put them up in the chat here. Rangers over, Royals, Astros over. Again, really didn't like NBA, so I'm not going to throw an NBA game out here that I have zero interest in and zero money on. So that's why there's nothing posted there. I don't want to. I try not to mislead people. I'll tell you how I feel about things. I mean, just ran down every baseball game. We talked about some hockey, why I'm not going to be laying huge numbers there on the ice. But I don't know. People like betting the NBA. I understand. That's what they see. They're excited about it. I don't know. Look at the totals. I mean, I was just looking at some of these line moves since last night. I mean, these are 4-point move, 5-point move. That one stayed the same. 3-point move, 2-point move on the money line, 2-point move, 2-point move, 2-point move, money line in total. No, that's not that's a lot of moving parts to try to cash on and find an edge on. And when there's other things out there, you don't have to worry about it. Like, you know what? Just cross it off. Just because it's there doesn't mean you got to play it. 2-team parlay, mini Baltimore. All right. Well, I mean, you're taking Minnesota, right? What are they? I mean, they got to be $2 fave, right, Mini? So you're taking Mini thinking, all right, they lost yesterday. They're going to bounce back today. Pirates are bad. I kind of get that. Baltimore, I don't know. I mean, I like the A's. Am I going to say somebody not to take Baltimore because they're a dog? But I just can't. I mean, 13 in a row. How are you going to 13 in a row say this is the game they're going to lose? Because the line's low. And I'm all for crooked lines that look shady. Like, I got to go the other way. Oh yeah, no. Why wouldn't I take a team? Because it's still 190, though. I'm not laying 190. What the heck? We're gonna lay 190. It's better than 305, but it's still minus $2. And they go down. Then it goes to overtime, and then what? I, I mean, regulation. I guess I don't know. Because because Lou, you know what my thinking is on that is that because when it goes to overtime and they win, I'm down $2 instead of being up $1. You know, under White Sox game. Um, yeah, I can see that. I like this Texas pitchers. He's been pretty. He's been not just pretty solid. I think he's been a little more than solid. I mean, again, I said earlier. I said there's no notes on this guy. He's only got a few starts, and Kopech throws gas. So, and I don't think the Rangers could hit that well. So under White Sox, I could get it. Hit the like button. Hey, hit the likes. I mean, not just a better offense, Rara, but I mean the whole team's just playing. I mean, they're okay. They're in slugfest. They win. They come back and win. Then they're in close games. They win with the pitching. I mean, do we forget that Baltimore was projected to win 60-something games this year, and the A's were at 80-something? All right, leave the stimmy at home. Leave the stimmy that you cashed again yesterday. Leave it in your house. Two-team Yanks in Oakland. I'd say go for it. I mean, Yanks have been playing ugly ball, but they've been winning, and Cleveland's been playing ugly ball and losing. So Yanks in Oakland, go for it. Jays Rays first 5 under 4. I could see it. I mean, I got Ryu going. I'm not expecting Tampa to score much off him. So unless the Blue Jays explode for a 4 spot, I think you're safe. Mike is in Boston, and they say game on. Game on in Boston. All right. Wrap this puppy up. We're getting out of here. We got games starting up pretty soon. Free picks are in the bottom. They're in the chat. Lou says Gallo with only 1 home run. Took a prop on a home run leader for the year. No good. Hey, you never know. Guys get hot. He could still hit 40-some homers. How's everybody's, Trout's out again, right? I mean, that guy could be out for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Who knows? Anything's possible, Lou, with the props. All right, good day, folks. Out of here. Sun's coming out in my neck of the woods. No more rain today. Have a good one. Late night money at 10 p.m. Hit